LOU-N9GTO, I believe, and KC9VKV. This is WB4, Quebec, Oscar, Charlie.
Take him up, Jim.
Roger, Roger. What's the name there?
Okay, name here is Fred, QTH, just north of Charlotte, North Carolina. And you're running about 20 over 9. The rig here is a 7610. New to me, the sitting over here was its predecessor, the 7300. I was goaded into getting the 7610 by I guess he's a friend of mine. And taking a quick look at your QRZ page, and I'm wanting to ask which major 50 kilowatt AM station?
WHAS in Louisville.
Oh yeah, sure. Very nice one. Very nice signal in here. And I was. I had a stint over at WBT as one of the engineers there. A couple of other smaller stations, around town, down in Florida. The few stations there. A station up just north of Syracuse for a while, where it got to like 30 below, and I said, "Forget this noise." So there you have it. KC9VKV, WB4OQC.
Oh, roger that. Now that 7610, you're using the stock hand mic?
No, I've got the desk mic for it, the SM30.
Okay, is the SM30 dynamic or condenser?
It's, I believe it's a condenser mic.
Oh, roger that, roger that. Sounds good. Usually that hand mic does such an outstanding job for a stock come-along microphone, and usually most people just pull it off and put a desk mic on, a dynamic desk mic, and they lose a bunch of top end when they do, because a dynamic microphone just can't keep up with a condenser as far as upper frequency articulation.
Can you go in and just add a little highs to it over on the menu?
It's too new. Give me just 1 second. No, I tell you what. On the right now, real quickly, as far as the stock settings go, it's the transmit bandwidth is as wide as it goes. I would like to try, and I do have the advanced menu for it, or the advanced manual for it. I just haven't got around to doing it yet.
Roger, you have a button on the front called Quick. A button on the front called Quick, and you hit that, and your whole menu is right there.
Well, I tell you what, that quick menu gets me VFO/memory, meter select, and drive gain.
You don't have EQ on that?
Nope, sorry.
Roger, roger. Well, it could use I would use about 3 clicks on the upper side, and I did hear some plosives, so you might want to check out a windscreen for that mic,
Okay, I appreciate that. I may be working it just a little bit too close. It's usually try to keep it a couple, 3 inches away. I do have the hand mic here. I can go in and try that. I've got no idea, how the levels are going to, be, but we can try it if you'd like.
Where you
A300 hand.
Where you're operating the mic now is just perfect. It's just a matter you were too close and you had a lot of bottom end build-up, but when you backed off mic, your EQ was nice.
All right, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. You had my interest there. I was in broadcast for 20 plus years, usually as the engineer, and had a lot of fun early on playing with audio. And trying to get the station sounding as good as it can. I was very fortunate early on to have a general manager, owner, chief engineer kind of take me under his wing and say, you know what, let's go ahead and get this thing, sounding okay. So we did that. We had. I wish I had that transmitter. We had a Collins 20V3, and when we finally got things correct with it, it sang. So there you go. And when you're the only, and this is back in the 70s, when you're the only kilowatt station, there's no FMs around, thank goodness, and everybody else is running 5K. You got to do what you can do. KC9VKV WB4OQC.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, you walk down the hall past the transmitter, and you can hear the modulation transformer top in like a loudspeaker. I would go ahead and put a windscreen on that mic, though. If you get a chance, put your windscreen on it. It'll solve all the problems and not cause any. Roger.
Okay, QSL. Appreciate that. Let me let you go. I'm sure there's other folks trying to call. And I've just got in here. I've been meaning to try to get in here into the radio room since this morning, but the XYL had his honeydew list. Now she's going to be here. She's going to be home in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead see what else I can find on the band. But thank you very much. Good to talk to you. And I'm glad to hear that there's another ex-radio personality that I've run into on the air. KC9VKV, WB4QOC.
Roger, Roger, sir. 3's that away, and your wife's going to be home, and I'm sure you're in hock with the honeydews for at least 5 years for being able to get the 7610. So you got a lot of honeydews to work off there, sir. We'll catch you later. 3's that away. KC9VKV. Go ahead, Lou.
And also, if you want to, you can go to N9GTO and scroll down a little bit, and you'll see about 2/3 of that Collins 20B3 sitting there with the pair of 4-400s modulating a 4-1000 N9GTO.
Well, now that you've got me curious about, because the 20V3 we had 2 4-400s in the modulator section and 2 4-400s in the RF section.
Yeah, I like mine better. I have 2 4-400s in the modulator, and I have 4-1000 in the final over. You can check it out. It's on the like I said, N9GTO. Just check it out. Scroll down there. You'll see the Jewel denial. Over.
You've done some modifications, sir. Very good. I'll go ahead and check that out. N9GTO. Very nice call, by the way. WB4QOC.
Roger, Roger. And if you're interested in hearing your audio, we have been recording. So if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, that'll take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking for a Qso-Vlog titled My Group Aircheck 1419. My Group Aircheck 1419, today's date.
QSL, thank you much. WB4QOC.
All right, any other stations wishing to work the KC9VKV Qso-Log, please come now.